thinking, do we want to kind of make it a little more? Well, of course, make it way more professional than what that one was, Iron Giant, because that was a
I
clusterfuck.
I mean,
What do
I
you
don't
think?
have the time to get that drunk to make it as
I tell you
unlistenable
what,
as Feeler made it. Jesus
dude.
fuck.
Well,
I
it
mean,
just
I
he's just
wasn't
like,
great either, but fucking A.
oh my god, the
And then
Jennifer
what
Aniston thing, and then fuck you, and you're like,
yeah.
wow, what?
No, then there was uh, pardon my harsh language, fucking shit. Like really,
Yeah,
bro, I've said the
dude.
word cunt on this show
I was about to
multiple
say,
times.
we say
So,
fuck randomly on fucking JDB all the
right.
time.
It's nothing new there.
No.
All
All right,
right.
so I did have a little thing. I didn't know if you wanted
Well, I
to
figure we
go on with it.
do it the same. What do you mean?
Well, I had a little saying. I didn't know if you wanted to be into that.
Like a tagline
Yeah,
for it? Yeah, I
yeah.
was actually thinking about that. What do you got?
So okay, so you would say, either one of us would say, so ladies and gents, grab some snacks, grab beer or wine, because it's time for a first time rewind.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, for like when we go to leave, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
yeah.
Sure. Do you have that typed out?
No, but I can type it out to you.
Well, no, here.
Does that sound all right, or is it too
Let
long?
me
I can
let
shorten it.
here.
I can
Say it all over again.
I can
Whenever
type it
you're
real quick. Let me just type
I
real quick.
just message it to me.
Yeah, I will.
Because I figure I'm probably gonna be the staple on this.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, there might. I mean, we could always fucking whatever.
Yeah, we can all go around, but I figured you could be a staple only because like you probably more than most of our guests, you would probably be the one that's seen the least, I would
Right.
say.
As far as guests, yeah. If we're not including guests, yeah, it'd be me.
Yeah. But then I'm thinking you could have anybody on. You could have Brandy on, you could have Mike on,
Right.
you have John on, Ray,
Right. There'd
whoever.
be times
Boz,
where I
you
will
know.
not be the guy who didn't see stuff.
Exactly. But you'll always be the one kind of
Right.
like, hey guys, welcome to First Time Rewind. Blah blah blah. You know.
Right.
Okay, hold on one second.
Right. No, it's all good.
Next.
This Jennifer Miller broad from Strong Style is woof.
A little rough, huh?
I don't know her.
I saw her post a couple of times, and I'm like, wow, who's this random chick? Just because before that, it's like all there ever was Heather, Miss Heather, you know. So
Right.
why the fuck is this freezing up on
That
me?
and there's a Debbie, some lady,
Yeah,
Debbie Correa or some shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know.
I
I don't watch. I mean, I click on stuff on Strong Style usually just to get rid of my notification.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. Same here.
and I'll like
I'm kind of
read it.
over that.
I'll read it
know?
real quick and then I'm like, okay, this doesn't interest me. I'm out.
That's kind of what I
just
do.
like I'm just like not like I'm weird. Like I've noticed that about myself. I think Grandpa did this shit too, though, where he'd be into something like real hardcore for like a couple months and is on to the next thing. Because I fucking do that shit too.
Yeah. Hold on, I noticed this last night when we were playing. I'm on Hangouts. My messenger freezes up every once in a while.
I was gonna say, do you want to just say it? I'll type it.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So pretty much, and this is you could switch it up any way you want or whatever. So pretty much, it's so, ladies and gents.
Okay.
Grab some snacks, beer or wine. I don't know why I put wine. It just kind of
because it kind of rhymes.
Yeah, yeah.
Grab your snacks.
Yeah, grab your snacks.
Your beer or wine.
Beer or wine, because it's time.
Because it's time for
a first time rewind.
Or the. I guess makes more sense.
I would say yeah.
Because we'll be doing more than one.
Yeah.
You know what? And the cool thing is if we don't ever fucking get this Patreon shit fucking rolling, we'll have all these to where if we get in a pinch for
random shit. And I would think with at least the first like pilot episode, we could just blast it out there anyways, because you kind of want the people to hear and go, what is this shit about, you know? And once they hear like the first app, you go, okay, you know what the show is. Now the rest are Patreon, you know?
So I was thinking here
Sure.
every time, but it's not going to really work because most of the time I will be the one not have seen it. I was thinking
Okay.
about switching out ladies and gents for something relevant to each movie,
Sure. That's fine.
but I wouldn't know what that would be. So
Let's
that's,
see. Thing.
but
Are we
like,
doing
I don't,
Thing or Iron Giant?
yeah, we're doing a thing because I figure
Okay.
we could just redo Iron Giant with Fiedler. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. It's fine. We're gonna leave it
Yeah.
because it doesn't make any sense. Like,
Sure.
what am I gonna say about this? So, carpenters, like that's
Yeah.
it. Grab your things.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
yeah. And I mean, you
Okay.
could just easily, if you want to be lazy about it, just say, so listeners, you
Yeah.
know,
Well, no,
instead
it's
of lazy gents. But yeah, if you think of
are
something
you
quirky about
assuming
it,
their
do it.
gender? It's
Listeners are
ma'am.
men and women.
It's ma'am.
Men-
So they.
yeah.
Everyone is they. Even though they is a
So
plural
all
and you
proper,
use it for
yeah.
singular people now.
So all
Fuck.
proper pronouns. Stay tuned.
Humans.
Yes.
Oh no, I just assumed your species.
People who breathe. Oh, but
Yeah.
I don't breathe.
I wonder if I can make videos private because I don't think anybody's gonna find these, but
Well, we're not bashing people for saying, we're just bashing people that are
yeah,
overly anal
we're
about
confused about PC stuff. Okay, yeah, are you ready?
Sure, I am as ready as I will be. Hold on one
Okay,
second.
I'm gonna just hang out for a second, and
It's fine.
I don't know. This intro is gonna be weird because I don't really have structure for it. So
I mean,
I'll
yeah,
just say
your best bet is just kind
welcome
of,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at the most, you could just be like, "Hey, it's Adam, it's Tank from JDP." If you want to say that, say this
Yeah,
is episode 1 of a podcast we were thinking of, blah blah.
yeah,
Uh, but this possibly might be a Patreon thing, but for right now, we're just enjoying it and doing it.
right. Well,
You know,
I'll leave that out just in case like we get it going and then we just throw it right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
sure, yeah, whatever way you want to do it, that's
All
fine.
right. Okay. I'll be coming in here in a second.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to First Time Rewind. I am Adam of Junk Drawer Podcast fame. I know, please, I will sign autographs later. And I am joined by other junk drawer guy, Tank. Yeah.
Tank.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought that was pervy breathing at first, and then I'm like, oh,
No,
he's doing a
more,
crowd
yeah,
noise.
like crowd noise. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
It took me a second.
Yes, it's your boy Tank. Yes.
Yes.
We gotta start off weird, you know.
Hey, buddy. How's it
What's up,
going?
dude? Good.
Good. We're not gonna do junk talk, but
No.
you know.
No. We're here to talk about
Yeah.
films and things.
No, we're not films and things. We ain't British in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
So
movies.
if this is your first time joining us for this, which it might be because we haven't really done this, we're doing first time rewind. I haven't seen a ton of movies. I've seen a lot of the same movies a bunch of times. So it might be me most of the time, but we're gonna have somebody that's seen a movie they love and somebody who hasn't seen the movie. We're gonna talk about it for a bit, go watch it, come back and talk about it.
Yeah, get great first reactions, you know.
Yeah,
I think it'd be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, today we're doing The Thing.
Yes.
John Carpenter's
The Thing.
1982, The Thing, because I've heard this thing still holds up as very creepy. And
absolutely,
I've been getting better about watching creepy or horror stuff. So
yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Hell yeah, dude. It's one of my favorite creepy horror films, and I myself, I'm a big Carpenter fan. Like,
yeah,
not the Carpenters, but John Carpenter.
Well, I mean, you could be on top of the world.
I mean, sure, why not? I mean,
looking down on creation.
Oh, here we go. Give me another. No.
I know other. The one about the birds appearing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. That one.
Every time I think about that song, I think about the nut zipping up scene in Something About Mary. Because that's the song that's playing right before he zips
God.
his
I hope you
proverbial
don't think
Franks
about
and
that a
beans.
lot because that
No,
hurts.
nah, man. And that was weird. Like, I did not expect them to show that shit when
No,
I was watching
not
that
at
movie.
all.
I'm like, oh, well, how do you do?
That's when you know it
So,
was serious.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Carpenter. He's done some stuff, huh?
yeah, okay. So this music go yes,
I know
that is a
some John
fucking
Carpenter stuff, but
understatement.
yes,
Yeah,
please.
well, here's one, and this has become a recent like love of yours. He did Halloween, the original Halloween.
Right. Yeah, I
And
had seen like the first Halloween and
sure,
then like in high school, I'm
yeah.
trying to think of what the other one was. Uh
Other one what?
it's not important. The other one I watched in high school, I believe it was The Curse of the Witch,
Oh, okay.
1995.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
think
So the other
like
Halloween one. Gotcha.
I had a bunch of people over, like, just friends for a small get together. I rented that
Sure.
movie, and then I saw the Rob Zombie one.
Okay. And you
Yeah,
realize
and
that
then
the first
yeah,
one was better.
well, and then, right, and then this year I went back to and I watched Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, like
Yeah.
the first two
Yeah. Have you seen the
in
new
in
one
the
yet? I don't
hospital.
know if
I
we've
haven't
talked
seen
about
the
that
new
one.
one yet. I do
I want to
want
see it
to.
too. I
Yeah,
know I've been itching to see it
I want to
too.
watch that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know about you. I know that like if people listen to this, they might give me shit, but I
Yeah.
like 2 better.
There's nothing wrong
Like,
with that.
well,
And you explained yourself. There's great little
so here's what it is.
reasonings that you have it,
The
for
first
that.
one is groundbreaking, right? It
Yes.
sets up all the things that are now tropes that people might even find cheesy.
Exactly.
And, going back in, like it had been, it'd probably been like, what's it? It was
15 something
2018 when
years.
I watched it. It probably closer to 20 years since I'd seen the first one. And like,
Wow. Okay.
I remembered a lot of it. And it was like, I'm
But I feel
like,
like age messes with you too. You know what I'm
eh.
saying? Remembering stuff,
Oh, you mean like
understanding
my
things.
age or the movie
Yeah.
aging?
Yeah. No, your age,
Oh,
I
sure.
guess.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
know?
react differently to it, at
Sure.
33 than I would at 13.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
but like I kept that in mind, when rewatching the first one, it was there's tropes. They're not cheesy because when this came out, nobody had done that shit before.
Exactly. It was like you
So,
said, groundbreaking,
and still really enjoyed the movie. And and then in 2, the reason I like 2 is just like the setting is. I like creepy hospitals. Like I think those
Yes.
are weird
It
settings.
adds more to it.
Yeah, and they had more creative killing in it.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it
Exactly.
wasn't just all. I mean, like there was some cool stuff in the first one.
Yeah. But I
Like
feel like, and a thing I think I remember when we talked about that. Sorry, interrupted.
no, go ahead.
But I feel like this was something that you brought up when we were all discussing this. We discussed this a lot, ladies and gentlemen, in our movie
Yeah,
group that we're
off
part of.
camera.
Yeah, Speakeasy Podcast Network. So on Facebook. So I remember you saying something also too about it, where you're like, the first one was good because, like you said, groundbreaking. It's the original. Yada
It was a
yada yada.
trailblazer.
But it took a minute to get to the point where you go, oh, he's killing. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's more. I'm trying to think of the word. Like it's more of a build up.
It's a slow burn. It's a
While
slow burn, and then
yes,
it's like a firecracker with a really long wick.
exactly.
Like it's like
So then
okay.
part two is like boom,
People start
it's
dying.
exploding in your fucking face now.
Well, yeah, and the first 10. Well, yeah, plus the first 10 minutes is like the last 10 minutes of 1.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
and then 2 isn't done. I'm gonna kick myself for not remembering this. I know we're not here to talk about Halloween, but we are talking Carpenter.
It's fine, Carpenter.
But like 2's where we get the reveal, right? That him and Laurie are related.
Yes.
So
yes, I think you're right. Yeah.
So I'm 95% sure that's right.
Pretty sure you're right. Yeah.
I'm sure if I'm wrong, Mark and Barreras. Yeah, feel free. Come at me, bros.
You dumb fuck. No.
I know. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess just not being like I'm not saying I'm not anti-horror. It's just not my wheelhouse. It's slowly getting
Sure.
there. And like, I don't know, maybe that's part of the reason that I appreciate two more than most. Cause like
Yeah.
most people don't like two better. Like I know
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
person, I don't know about you. I don't know which one you prefer, but
I enjoy both, but I do like two for different aspects. I look at it as one being more a drama, slow burn kind of thing, and the second's more of an action flick thriller. You see what
right.
I'm saying?
Well,
So
like
like you
I
get
would say
different
you
vibes
probably
to it.
right. You probably have like similar ratings for them, but for
Yeah.
really different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah,
So yeah. So Carpenter, yeah.
yeah.
So you're opening yourself up to more stuff, horror wise. So this is another
I'm working
drink.
on it.
Yeah, dude. Like you're doing good. You did that. You did like Aliens. Like it's
I
you
scare
know.
like here's what it is, folks. I am 33 years old. I don't legally I'm a man, I guess. But
It says it on paper.
dude, I scare easy. Like I don't
Sure.
love being in the dark.
Yeah.
Like certain times, like a night feels creepy, and like I turn off all the lights in the house for bed, and I'll walk a little swifter back to the bedroom where like my wife has the TV on or something.
Ain't
I don't
no
know
shame in
why.
that.
I mean I don't care.
It's just the atmosphere. It's just the vibe. That's all.
Like things would stick with me a lot. Like I remember the first time like I watched Stigmata with Patricia Arquette. You remember
Sure.
or
Yes.
no? Is it
Ethan
Patricia?
Hawke was in there
Yeah.
too, wasn't he?
Patricia Arquette, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he was. He might have been. But like,
No, I'm
there's.
thinking Gattaca. Oh God.
Oh wow, those are very different movies.
Yeah, I guess the weird.
I haven't
names.
seen Gattaca, but I know they're very
Yeah.
different movies.
They
Anyway,
are.
not important. But like, there's a scene in Stigmata, and I watched. I don't know when that came out, but like, I watched that.
Mid-90s, I would say.
Yeah, I watched that movie like probably fairly close. It came out in '99. I watched it like fairly close to when it came out on DVD, or it probably would have been VHS back then. But like, so like probably like late '99, 2000 came out in September. So I probably saw it in 2000. Like I was what 15 at that point. Like there's a scene where she was like in a bed, like I guess resting or something, and she's got all her wounds, but then like she like floats up in a crucified position. And like so like when I would go to bed, I'd be like, all right, there's not gonna be a lady floating over your bed, but like it was there. Like I thought about it.
So just dipping in more, because this is what we do, guys. If you guys don't listen to Junk Jar, we go on tangents. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
You're getting more content. It's great.
Right.
So in line with being kind of creeped out by stuff, horror stuff, and you being a Catholic boy growing up Catholic.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic.
So has any of that affected? Did any of that affect you? Like The Exorcist or something?
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
Exorcist fucked me up, but like I don't know. Like I think like slasher stuff doesn't mess with me so much anymore. But like I always claim to like not believe in ghosts or demons or you know
get to my house.
Well, yeah. But like I would never like go ghost hunting because I don't want to like try my luck. So I guess by default I kind of do believe in them.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's a weird backdoor entry, but yeah, but no, yeah, I mean,
yeah, sounds like a porn.
No, but no, but like I actually do like all that like creepy stuff that combines religion, especially like Christianity, because there's so much fucked up shit with it anyway. Yeah, that shit. Absolutely. Yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So okay, well, back. I guess getting back on track. Pretty much okay. Like you said, directed by John Carpenter. The Thing was. He's known again, like I said, for Halloween. That's what sent us off on our lovely tangent, which I enjoyed. Also, he did Escape from New York, which I think that might be another one for us.
Yeah, haven't seen that one.
Yep, they were putting it on the list for you and me.
Yeah, there's no shortage of lists.
The Fog, which is another horror flick that's really good too.
Nope.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Nope.
Oh man, you haven't seen that? Man, I got two of them. That one too. Then.
Yeah, there. Like Christine, I said, no shortage. I know that's a Stephen King book about a car.
Yep.
Stephen King, but no.
Yep. And They Live with Roddy Piper.
I've seen that.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cheesy as fuck, but it was
It's
fun.
great. That's what Carpenter. See, the thing with Carpenter is he did this great little balance of for like good quality director, but then here's some 70s 80s cheese too. Like he's good at that, and a lot of
Yeah.
his films reflected that.
Well, like
Um,
sometimes actors will they'll do like a couple of like
yeah.
serious projects, like Oscar worthy stuff, but then they go and do
Uh-huh.
something that's fun.
Exactly.
Like Matt Damon.
Yep.
Like it's like,
Exactly.
yeah, I did The Martian,
Yeah.
but I'm also gonna be a hillbilly in Deadpool 2.
Exactly. Be
I mean, I know
quirky
that he
and all
wasn't
kinds
in
of
that
shit.
very long, but
But
yeah.
still, I know what you mean. Like funny
Right.
bit parts. He's in goofy little like Steven Soderbergh films and stuff like that where he's kind of goofy.
Yeah, I
Ocean's
mean,
11. He's kind of a quirky,
right.
goofy guy in that.
Yeah, the nose place.
Yeah,
I
no
know
place.
that's 12, but yeah. Or is that
So be
30?
it.
Yeah, that's 12.
Whatever. It's all good.
But
But yeah,
yeah,
so he's a very prolific director. He's amazing. He's one of my favorite directors. I like almost every film that I've seen of his, and I still haven't seen them all. And I feel like I'm gonna like them all. I love his style.
trying to think if there's anything else I've seen. I just pulled up a big list of his movies that I'm like
Assault on
going.
Precinct 13, which I want that as one too. We're gonna do some Carpenter shit, you and me.
The Silence of the Hams.
Silence of the Hams.
I don't know. It was 1994. It looks like some kind of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, some weird thing. He did Vampires. James Wood was in that. James Woods.
I'm not a big James Woods fan, but sure.
I'm not either. Yeah,
that's all good.
I have written down for right now. But yeah,
those are the important ones.
Yes.
Yes.
So we got a couple that will be future episodes, listeners. So stay tuned for that. But also another little fun fact about the Thing. It was written by a gentleman named Bill Lancaster.
Okay.
Okay. Funny fact about him, Adam. Son to the classic actor Burt Lancaster. I don't know if you heard of him.
I know the name.
Yes, same here. I don't think I've ever seen anything in him.
Looking him up.
He's very. Burt Lancaster is one of those classic actors.
He looks like he came out of the era of like Rock Hudson and all
Park
those.
Gable,
yeah,
like
he may have been a little earlier based on his filmography. I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah. So
Field of Dreams. Fuck, he was in Field of Dreams.
Go.
Yeah.
Yes. He was Midnight.
Moonlight.
Yeah, whatever that guy's was. Yeah, Moonlight Graham. Graham.
Yeah.
So so he's the son to that classic actor, but also this writer Bill Lancaster. He wrote the Bad News Bear films.
Oh, okay.
So he wrote Bad News Bears and Bad News Bears Go to Japan.
Oh my! I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, that's the sequel, which probably didn't do well.
Wow.
Mathau was in it, and I think all the original kids were in it.
Huh.
But it just didn't play well,
Right.
So
I wanted to ask you real quick, isn't the Thing is based on another movie, right? The Thing, it's The Thing from Another World.
Yes, a very loose. I think that one was from like the 30s or 40s,
50,
like one of those
51.
There you go, one of those 50s style lo-fi sci-fi kind.
Yeah, it's your classic. The poster almost looks like a Universal Monster poster.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that era.
So it was based off of that, but then also a novella. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but some novella some gentleman wrote. So I don't know if that first film was based off of that or not. Either way, the main basis is from that film that you mentioned.
Right.
So, and of course, starring Kurt Russell. And
based on Who Goes There?
Yes, Who Goes There? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm being your Google machine.
You're good. You're good. And starring Kurt Russell, which Russell is amazing.
Sure.
Keith David is in it.
Love Keith David.
Keith David's great, and he's in quite a few Carpenter films.
Right, he's second only to Freddie Blassie in voiceover work.
Yes. And then Fiedler's hero, Wilford Brimley's in it.
Oh no shit!
Diabetes. How
about that?
Oh, dude, you're gonna enjoy his performance in this. I tell you what.
Right.
So
Nice.
yeah, because
All
what's
right.
funny is that's from
Cool.
'82, and he still looks like he's 82 in '82. He still
Nice.
looks like an old man. When does he not look like an old man?
I don't.
Like that's
I've never
weird.
never seen him not look like an old
Yeah.
man, but
And then you go, why are you still alive when you look like an old man from like the '80s?
right.
It
That's
makes no
awesome.
sense.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So I had a couple quick little questions though. So we kind of went through it a little bit, probably with just what we're talking. My first question was, what all do you know or have seen about this movie?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I think it
you've
takes place in
heard of it, I'm sure.
a snowy place, maybe.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then my other question was going to be, have you seen any other Carpenter films? Pretty much, it's
Yeah.
been Halloween, and They
Yeah.
Live.
And they live. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then my last one is, which you kind of touched on just a second ago, is what is your guess or assumption of what this movie is about? So,
Okay. So based on knowing nothing,
yeah.
I want to say that it's maybe like a body snatcher thing,
Okay.
or maybe or something's. I want to say I heard something about something being invisible at some point, and then
Okay. Okay.
maybe seeing stuff. But
Yeah.
so, Tank, this is funny. I may have bought the wrong movie at the store that I went to. Sure did.
No way.
It's cool. I'll go get the real one at some point.
Which
I
one, did
bought
you get the 2000 whatever
I
one?
sure did.
Oh,
2011.
it's like the sequel prequel, which
Yeah,
blows.
I won't
It's
be watching this. Good
horrible.
thing it only cost me $6.
Yeah,
Well, I'm like,
it's
look,
not
so like
great.
while we're talking, I'm like looking at the back, and I'm like,
Man, this looks
I'm
good.
like, I could have swore Kurt Russell was in this movie, and
Yep.
the second name on here is Joel Egerton.
Joel Egerton.
I'm
Yep.
like,
It's one of
warrior
his
guy.
first-
What the fuck is he doing in
It's
this?
one of his first major American films. Yep. Him and what's the girl's name? Mary
Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in it too.
Oh well, screw it. I'll commandeer it somehow. No big deal.
So be it.
Yeah.
Podcast magic, man. We ain't gotta watch it right away.
I mean, this you know what, this is gonna be that's a good way to reveal the dirty little secret, is that we're gonna pretend like we just went and watched it together. We didn't. So
but there might be times where that does happen. We're just saying.
You know, when we come back, we'll do gut reactions. I'll make sure to take notes and write down my feelings and all that jazz. So yeah, exactly. we'll make it work.
Yeah.
But I did that with Friday the 13th around Halloween. Remember that?
That's right. That's right.
I bought the like the 2009 one on accident.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Which there's some nice little aspects to it, but it's not great.
Right. I love the first one. So
yeah, first one's great.
Yeah.
So
well, that's funny.
Yeah.
I got this
that's
one.
Hilarious.
Awesome.
That's all good.
Yep.
That's fine. I got mine on hold from the library. So yeah.
There you go.
Watching it soon anyway. So
right on.
So
you got anything else you want to discuss before we jump into this?
Not really. I think we went over the most of it. I always want to dip in. I feel like
my dog's barking.
Hello.
Can you hear that?
Hello, Emmett.
Yes. Yes. Good.
That's all good. No worries.
Yeah.
We have dogs. We love dogs. No, I think that's about it because, like I said, whether it's you or me or whatever the guest, if they want to present some information, go over a couple little things about the flick, talk about what your expectations are, what you think about the film, and then we just jump right in.
Sure. So this is meant to be a 10 to 15 minute say your greetings, how you doing?
Sure. Yeah.
Talk about the movie a little bit.
It'll be tightened up a little bit more, I'm sure, on other episodes.
Some might run longer, some might not. We'll see what happens. But
so be it. Again, more content.
Right.
For
all right.
The listeners.
Right. That's why we're doing this, right?
That's right.
I don't know. I do it for me. The fact that some people enjoy it is just a bonus.
Sure. Yeah, it's a bonus. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go quiet my dog down and then watch this movie, and then we'll reconvene at some point.
Absolutely.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, ladies and gents, grab your snacks, your beer or wine, because it's time for First Time Rewind.